This video will show you how to create an expense report in Oracle, otherwise known as Bridge. This is my dashboard. Yours might look a little bit different, but get to the dashboard or screen where you can find expenses and click on expenses. Then click on create report. You're going to name your expense report under purpose. So for me, my November expenses. Then click on create item. This will allow you to start entering your separate expenses. So put the date of the first one that you're going to add. Then choose what type of expense it is. If it's a meal with a customer, which most of yours will be, please choose business meals customers. If it's golf, that can be listed under entertainment customer. In my case, it was some printing, so it was an office expense. Now enter the location of the expense. The city is fine. Then put in the amount you paid, and then a description of what the expense was. And lastly, type out the merchant name or the name of the restaurant. Attach your receipt by clicking here in this box, add file, and then you're going to locate that scanned copy or picture of your receipt from your hard drive. On the top right, click on Save and Close. Now click on Create Item again to add another item to your expense report. Enter the date of the expense, and in my case, this next one was parking for a football game with a customer. Again, you put the location, it was in Tampa, and the amount I spent, $35. It was only one day of parking, so just put one for the day. And then a description, and then the merchant name will match whatever the merchant name is on your receipt. Again, click here to add the receipt. I don't like to drag it in because sometimes you'll drop it in the wrong spot and it gets kind of funky on the page. Save and close on the top right. And then we're going to click on Create Item again to add another item. This one was a meal with a customer. So under Type, I'm going to choose Business Meals, Customer. The location is still the city. The merchant name would be the name of the restaurant. This is where it gets tricky. So my name's already there as an employee attendee. We want to add a non-employee attendee, so click the plus sign by non-employee attendees. So enter a last name and then a first name for the actual customer, not the contractor's business name, but the person's name. Last and first. Then click on the drop-down by customer and click on Create Customer. Then this name here would be the business name. Click OK. And then click OK. That's all you need to enter. Now you'll see the information below. The attendee type will be private. Then check the little box that says divide amount equally, so it divides the total expense between all attendees equally. Same thing, click on add file, find your receipt, open, and it will attach your receipt there. Save and close in the top right. So now I'm done and I want to submit this. Under the total amount, check the little box that says you've read and accept the terms, and then click Submit on the top right. Don't forget, keep your auto allowance mileage by itself as its own separate expense report.